This video is gonna be fun. Ooh, I have no idea what the reception to this video is gonna be. I'm gonna just give my thoughts and just concrete opinions about Shin Megami Tensei V, as this is my first Shin Megami Tensei game. And that's weird because I've played every Persona game and I love Persona. But I'm not in the loop with all the comparisons between these games. So the reason this video is going to be really fun and weird is because this is my first Shin Megami Tensei game, and I've played every Persona game except I'm not in the loop with like how much people compare these games to each other until I saw like the reviews and all the crap going on, and I was like, "Oh, what the hell is this? Are people serious? Is this clownery? Is this like, or is IGN okay?" But no, that review was serious. They really said this game is like Persona 5 without the heart, and I'm like, I'm gonna play this game. I know they're wrong, not just because of the negative reception. I know they're wrong because it's IGN, and when they say stuff like this, it's just ridiculous. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. I did not know this game was hard. I didn't know this series was known for being hard. I went in thinking it was like, normal like Persona. I clicked normal mode, I start exploring the netherworld, and I get my ass whooped by a fairy. And I was like, okay, this is just early game. No, it's not early game. The entire game is brutal. And I love it. That was just pure luck. I'm a person who loves the Souls series. I'm the person who loves the hardcore data fights in Kingdom Hearts, playing critical level 1. I like hard mode, I love hard bosses, and I like turn-based games. So when I started playing the combat and getting my ass handed to me, I was like, this is awesome. So I started playing more and really getting into it. And then I'm also going to mention this. This is a weird review because it's not necessarily a scripted review like my Tales of Arise one, for example. If you want to hear my Tales of Arise review that's really scripted and a bunch of my gameplay and fights, I'll leave that description, link it in the description down below. The Switch doesn't let you save videos for this game, and unfortunately I have a whole bunch of stuff, but one thing I don't have is a capture card yet, so I can't show Switch gameplay, so you're just going to see a bunch of nonsense in the background. I fully apologize. Hopefully I'm entertaining enough. If I am, maybe you should stick around, click the subscribe button. I really appreciate it, and we can be friends. But let's get on with the gameplay a bit more. And real quick, sorry, I had to throw that in there. That was literally a Snapchat I made when I was playing it because I was so excited. I was just like, this game's music is amazing. And I sent it to my friends, and that's the exact video. And it was just like, I was really enjoying it. I was enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. I knew I was going to probably like it because it was Atlas. I'm such a fan of their games, but I didn't expect to like it this much. This game is like survival. It's like if you don't use every resource in every corner of the netherworld, you're going to die. And I love that so much, and it's a really different vibe from Persona. It has literally nothing in common with Persona besides the demons being personas in that series, and kind of some of the stances they do, when the Nahobino's standing there in that stance, it looks a little like Joker, and the way that it's really stylish, which is what it is. It's just a really dark emo stylish, really dreadful style, and that's amazing, but it doesn't look like Persona. So yeah, those comparisons are a little ridiculous. Look at this game. Now I'm just looking at the pictures. It's a beautiful, but that's really dark and disgusting. So I really enjoyed exploring the areas. It's kind of open world. It's not necessarily open world, but wow, are the treasures fun to find in this game. I love when games actually make it fun to want to do side quests and find all the treasures. The gameplay, the combat was fantastic. It just like Atlas, they're good at making turn-based combat, and the difficulty helps it a lot. So that is what I enjoyed most in this game, is the combat. I absolutely adore it, and then talking to the demons, catching more demons, fusing all that nonsense. It's all very fun, stylish, and grindy. It's so fun, dude. And then my negatives have to do with the supporting characters and the story. The story's pretty interesting and it's really immersive, but then the supporting characters are so boring. I literally could care less about them. They were literally snore-fest, and the story wasn't just like top tier, but I didn't go into this game looking for story. I went in for gameplay and I got it. So that was really good. And then the music, oh my gosh. I already talked about that earlier, but yeah, so it gets everything right, except for like the story, but necessarily I don't think that's what they were doing with you know what I mean? I'm a noob. I don't think this series does that. And Shin Megami Tensei fans, let me know what I'm saying is like so totally stupid, or would you agree? But that was basically my experience. I went in, got my ass kicked, and I loved it. And now I have a new series on my hands, and I went and bought Shin Megami Nocturne, and I can't wait to get into this series. Thanks, I love you guys.